Hi, let's do this GFG question, array leaders. You're given an array ARR of positive integers. Your task is to find all leaders in an array. An element is considered a leader if it is greater than or equal to all the elements to its right. The rightmost element is always a leader. So it is saying that the rightmost element is always a leader, which means that the last element will always be included in our output array. Okay, let's take this example. Array input array is given 16, 17, 4, 3, 5, 2, and the output is given 17, 5, 2. Why? Because like from going from left hand side to right hand side, we are able to find any element which is greater than 16, which is 17. Therefore, we write it down. Now, going from left hand side, like from 17 to right hand side, we are able to find nothing. Okay, so we will ignore this. We will go to 4. 4 like 3 is of course lesser than 4, then we will ignore this. Now if we are at 3, we will see that next element, which is 5, is greater than 3. That's why we are including 5, and rightmost element will always be included because there is nothing on the right hand side. So we will never consider if it's greater or lesser than it. That's why uh, it is always included. Take the second example, 10, 4, 2, 4, 1. Okay, so 10 is there because of course there is no element on the right hand side which is greater than 10. So 10 is always there. Now 4, but 4 is also there, like another 4 is there, but we will include that condition. We want that in our output, so we will double it, like we will keep this 4 here and this 4 also here, and of course the lastmost element will always be included. Let's take this example. Okay, let's take 5. Of course 10 is greater. Let's take 10. Of course, 20 is greater. Let's take 20. Of course, 40 is greater. And also it is the rightmost element. Therefore, it will always be included. Let's take this example. 30, 10, 10, 5. Output is same. Why? Because let's take 30. There is nothing on the right hand side which is greater than 30. We will include it. Let's take 10. Of course, we are taking the condition equals to, therefore we will include both the 10. And what about 5? It will always be included because it is the rightmost element. So we will include 5. That's how we'll do it. Like I'm thinking that rather than going from left to right, it would be better if we start from right to left so that we can have the idea which is the maximum element up to now. Let's see how it works. We will take a variable max to store the maximum element till now, going from right hand side to left hand side. This is a simple iterator variable I, and okay, let's take n arr dot size. Okay, let's take a vector as well to store the output. We are returning that, so it will be an integer vector. Let's give the answer to it, answer name to it, and okay, let's start our loop. Loop will run from n minus 1 to, okay, yes, of course we will decrease it. Let's do one more thing. Why not push the last element in the answer array, answer vector itself? So, okay, let's take the last element, which is n minus 1, and push it to the answer vector. Push back max. Okay, now we will start the loop from n minus 2. Okay, going from right hand side to left hand side, we need to check if there is any element, if we have like a maximum element which we are storing in the max variable, if something is greater than equal to maximum element, then sorry, lesser than equal to maximum element, sorry, maximum element is lesser than equal to any element, sorry for the confusion. Okay, so what happens, we will just assign that particular value to the max variable, and we will also push back the same value to the answer vector. Now you will think that what about like we are going from right hand side to left hand side, and it will also give the result opposite, like 2 5 then 17. But for that we can do one thing, we can reverse simply. ARR dot begin, I hope you know that how to reverse the vector. ARR dot end. Okay, yeah, we have to now return this, sorry, answer, not ARR. Yes, I think we are good to go. Let's see, compile it. Okay, our output is also expected. Let's submit it. Okay, it's done. Okay, that's how we will solve it. Thank you so much.